Okay, we want to go over to Gabriela Becerra. She is also continuing our storm coverage there. So we're going to head out to her.
And Gabby, look, this is the story. It's tragic. A 70-year-old man swept away by floodwaters in Cordes Lakes. He was seen by witnesses holding onto a car that was floating down Bug Creek. What's the latest on that missing man?
Well, Mark Kriebe, just got confirmation from the Yavapai County Sheriff's Office in the last few minutes that search and rescue teams have been sent home for tonight because the sun went down and they want to keep those search and rescue teams safe. They will return tomorrow morning so long as it is safe to do so. But we're told they made a lot of progress tonight. They've been searching up and down this creek for several miles for 70-year-old David Otero. His family tells us that he was on his way to pick up some young relatives from school when this rushing water swept him away.
I took that chance to try to save him, because of that reason. Knowing that he might not come back, it kind of sucks.
An Arizona community is on edge after a 70-year-old man was swept away by flood water and hasn't been seen since.
When that trunk hit the car, that was the last moment I saw him.
Edward Sapien heard the man's call for help coming from Big Bug Creek on Tuesday afternoon. The man's car was stuck in rushing water.
The current was getting stronger, and I just had a gut feeling that he was gonna get swept away.
Sapien called 911 but knew he had to act quick.
I tried climbing to the guy and I told him, all right, we're gonna try to get out of here. Because the flash floods are dangerous.
The surge was too strong for the both of them, and Sapien was knocked underwater. A deputy was able to reach Sapien and pull him to safety, but rescuers couldn't reach the man before he was swept down the creek.
It was like a life or death situation right there.
His car was found about 2 miles away, but the man is still missing.
Storm surges can happen in a matter of seconds. A wall of water coming down the river can happen just as you're traveling through it.
Search and rescue teams have been working nonstop on the ground and by air, but Lieutenant Charles Owens says the weather is a challenge.
Can't put air assets in the air right now because of the ceiling and the visibility, but we have drones, and as long as we can work on search efforts, we will continue. But when the sun starts going down and it becomes dangerous, the searchers are going to go home to their families.
Despite those challenges, Owen says they won't give up until they find this man.
We want to make every effort that we possibly can to bring that person back to their family.
And again, those searchers will be out once it is safe again to do so. Lieutenant Owens tells me their safety is of the utmost importance because this creek right now, it's been flowing like this all day. It's actually gone down quite a bit in the last few hours, but it just started raining again. And so the lieutenant was telling us earlier that they have concerns that surge could come up again. And if that happens, they have to pull searchers back. And so they're hoping to prevent that in all cases. We'll continue to monitor this situation, so stay with 12 News on air and online for updates. Live in Cordes Lakes, Gabriela Becerra, 12 News.